in safety of aircraft operation. So during Harmattan, therefore, we have reduced visibility, and we often advise pilots to please pay attention to the visibility information we are passing to you.
You recently did something called the EMET with the marine sector, and something like that is ongoing in the aviation sector. Can you tell us about this?
EMET is actually a homegrown, as it were, our own local product to automate exchange of information between our forecast office and the control tower. So we call it EMET. It's one of the areas where we really have done a lot of work. It was installed in a limited number of stations prior to 2011, but now we have populated virtually all airports in Nigeria with the EMET. It's actually a software that automates that. Coming to the marine. Now, the marine sector is one of the sectors. Remember, you rehearsed the NIMET mandate. It talks about providing services for all sectors of the economy. Marine sector is one of the areas where weather is an important issue. Ocean-going vessels, oil rigs, and all those activities, economic activities around the coastal area of Nigeria are weather dependent, or at least affected by weather. So prior to now, we were not sufficiently robust in that area, and we have started to move in. Very recently, just last month, we installed a marine weather buoy, the first of its kind in Nigeria.
Sir, tell us about your plans for the future.
Looking at the future, we want to make Nigeria a hub. That is part of the target we are aiming at in the Aviation Master Plan. If you look at the position of Nigeria, it's a natural hub, but we are yet to actualize that. If we succeed in doing that, it means that we have more aircraft coming into Nigeria. We have to give the international community confidence that the weather information they're getting from NIMET is reliable for them to operate into Nigeria and for Nigeria to be a hub.
Welcome to the home of weather prediction in Nigeria. Within its walls are experts collating scientific figures telling when the rain, sun, or even thunderstorm will come. Without this team, pilots would not even dare take to the skies.
Before a pilot takes off, there is need. ICAO regulation requires that such a pilot should visit the NIMET briefing room to obtain information on the weather situation, on the aerodrome of departure, en route, and as well as the destination aerodrome.
When the weatherman is at work, he is watching out for certain parameters.
Temperature, you have the pressure, you have the clouds, and you have the weather that is actually prevailing at that time, point in time. These are the meteorological elements that actually affect weather operations.
And almost always, the parameters determine whether to go or not to go.
At various depths, measuring the temperature of the earth at various depths, starting from 5 centimeters, 10 centimeters to 20 to 30 to 50 and 100. The wind direction and the wind speeds.
Parameter measurement comes with specific equipment, Doppler radars, and low-level weight share equipment, which are available. The calibrated meteorological instrument is also in.
And then the meteorologists will see everything and use it to issue the warning to the public.
With the new equipment in place, NIMET says is guaranteeing accurate and timely weather information that will ensure safety both on land and in the air.
It's time to take a bow on the program. Feel free to reach us on Aviation This Week at channelstv.com. I'm Bukola Joe Kitumbi. Thanks for watching.
The world is an ever-changing global village. Hunger, conflict, and the quest to maintain established territories form the next frontier of discussions that determine the world we choose to live in. Every word, every discussion, every agreement or disagreement is crucial. Be part of the next frontier. Be part of Diplomatic Channel, only on Channels Television.
I am intelligent.
I am incisive.
I am passionate.
I am focused.
I am diplomatic. I'm creative. I am people-oriented.
I am logical.
I am detailed.
I am determined.
I am positive. I am trained.
The highs and lows of the economy touch every part of our daily lives. Understanding its dynamics can be the difference between swimming with the tide or struggling against it. Analyzing government policies and how they shape the economy is what we do every work day. From the financial sector, maritime, the SMEs, telecom to aviation, we engage policymakers and operators in the economy. Watch Business Morning live, Mondays to Fridays, only on Channels Television.
Next, Law Weekly.
On Law Weekly, the battle for the presidency of the Nigerian Bar Association gathers momentum as 15 branch chairmen in the Southwest met in Lagos at the weekend under the aegis of the Egbe Amofin. They say they've endorsed the candidacy of Mr. Dele Adesina ahead of the elections in July. Another splinter group of the Egbe Amofin also at the weekend met in Ibadan. Law Weekly gathered